Hey, Anthony. What's a happening? What's up, Larry? Hope all is well with you. Frickin' Larry. Frickin' Larry. So I decided to work on the paint by number. Because my back's bothering me a little bit, so I didn't want to bend over too much. But this is what it looks like so far. I'm almost done with it. Fatima. Going back and forth doing geeky stuff. You're such a geek. Oh my god. But you like garlic, but we have to talk about the caramel, Anthony. We have to talk about the caramel. Because sympathy pains for you? Why? What's the matter with you, Larry? Your back hurts too? And you got pain in your back? Yes, I got the Dunkin'. Gotta have the Dunkin'. Jim went to a meeting, so there's... Ooh, surgery. Ooh. I just have arthritis in my neck and my back, so... You know, old age. Don't get old, Larry. Caramel belongs on ice cream, not on apple pie. Come on, Anthony. What in the heck is wrong with you? You're fired. You're fired. Oh, Anthony. Break, channel, break. 19, break. Okay. Yeah, Larry, you better heal and stuff, because, too late, you're 62. I'm going to be 50 in about 2.5 weeks. It's not the first or the last. So that should be my headset. That shouldn't sound like an echo. Fatima's going supervised for 2 weeks. Deal with separation anxiety. You're going unsupervised or supervised? I'm confused. Anyway, so yeah. '50's a great decade. You're just a baby. Sometimes I feel like I'm 90 though. But it happens. It's what happens when arthritis runs in the family. The family. So I already scheduled the my birthday live stream on the 18th because it just happens to be on a Monday. So if everyone could make it for that night, I would appreciate it. It's on the other channel, not on this one. And there will be an unsupervised... Well, no, I'll probably... will I be unsupervised that night? No. If Jim knows better, he won't go out that night. So... Anyway, if you want to pop in and say, hey, you can do that. So let's see. Oh, most of the stuff that I have to do is on the top. So... a PJ party. You like my moose shirt? It's a plaid moose. He's plaid. He's a plaid moose. It's a pate, Larry. Just a regular pate, no PJs. I mean, you can wear your PJs if you want, but I'm not gonna be wearing no PJs to my party. So as usual, when I'm doing these crazy paint by numbers, I have to take my glasses off. My glasses, because I don't need them that close. I guess I should do one of these jammies like this. Because I kind of have to do this little piece here. I'm so used to sitting at the campground and spreading this thing out on the picnic table. I kind of miss the room. Kind of miss the room. You like my plaid moose? You can go to Vermont and get a plaid moose too. But that means you'd have to come all the way over here to the right coast. Anyway, so I'm really tired. We started overtime at work this week, and I'm only working like an extra hour in the morning. But boy, trying to get used to that schedule is like holy moly. You can stay in Washington and get a plaid Sasquatch. So Larry, did you have that uninvasive cyber knife surgery? I mean, obviously you wouldn't be like up and walking around if they like opened you up all the way, right? I don't know. There's so many different types of back surgeries nowadays. Sasquatch. And then there was a William. So hey Anthony, if we got Gord to try a s'mores, then we can get you to put caramel on apple pie. I'm just saying. All the fun stuff that could happen if you come to M24 next year, Anthony. I'm just saying. You had a very invasive lump removal. Oh. The heck do you get a lump on your back? We need details, because I have questions, and we need answers, and we need to know why, and I'm just saying. I need to know why these things happen to Larry. Why did this pink get all goopy? Just got it. You sure it's not an ingrown hair? Was it one of those fatty things that Dr. Pimple Popper would take off? Anthony doesn't want to know anything about caramel. Well, at least he likes garlic bread. Because if Anthony didn't like garlic bread, I was really gonna start to wonder about him. If he was really human or not. That's what you're hoping. Okay. Yeah, those fatty. What the heck is. There's a special name for them, but they just happen to, like, show up for no reason. I had one on my pinky. Um. Up until last year that they actually took off right on the inside of my pinky. I had it done at the same time I had my carpal tunnel surgery done. And it was nothing. It was just fatty, fat, you know. Doctor was like, sometimes they're caused by trauma. Did you ever, like, jam your finger or anything? I was like, no. He says, well, most of the time they just show up because they have nothing else to do. So, yeah, you know, it happens. Lipoma, that's it. Thank you. Family's brother went for an MRI yesterday for his back. They found a mass. The second scan was today. I thought he had all that taken care of. Everybody's falling apart. What the hell? I did not authorize any of this decrepit old people stuff. I'm just saying. If I get a little too punchy, I'm really overtired, so you can just laugh at my goofiness, because that's all I got for today, you know? Nothing a little garlic won't cure. Everybody, Larry, go eat some garlic. You'll be fine. Fatima, tell your brother to go eat some garlic. Garlic is good for you. It gives you really stinky breath, but it's really yummy. My coworker brought garlic shrimp to work yesterday for lunch, and I asked him. And he had garlic on the shrimp, and then he brought extra garlic in like a baggie. And I asked him if he brought his Listerine with him. It was kind of funny. If everyone eats the garlic, there's no problem, right? Larry loves garlic. Just had some Monday. That's right. Anthony, did you hear me before? If you come to Michigan, we're gonna get you to put caramel on your apple pie. Because we can get Gord to eat a s'mores. We can get you to put caramel on your apple pie. It came in the form of a pizza. Um, Jim made this banging garlic shrimp. Um, Garlic shrimp for dinner over linguine the other night in like a wine sauce with butter and garlic. Oh my god, it was to die for. Banging. It was good. Tasty stuff. Tasty stuff. Yes, I did, and no Carmel. Jim's not here. He's at a meeting. He's been out every night this week except for Tuesday. It's that time of year to do Masonic stuff. But I will let him know that y'all said hi. But it was really good. It was super yummy. He's been watching Chef Jean-Pierre on YouTube. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's quite funny. He's half French, half Italian. But he makes some really great food, and he's really funny. So we binge watched all of his videos when we first found his channel. Yeah, he's a Mason, Larry. He's also involved in the Royal Arch and the Scottish Rite and the Tall Cedar and anything Masonic, pretty much. He's a past master twice. He's a past grand organist once. So he's held a state seat. And we're actually, Larry, if you're interested, the lodge is having their installation on December 9th at 7 p.m. I already set up the live stream. So if you're interested in seeing how the Masons do their installation, you can tune in and watch that. That'll also be on the other channel. Oh, and he's a Shriner too, yeah. You were been a Malay since you were... Oh, see, there you go. See? And Jim will... Oh my god. I don't know how he does it. If he finds... Like, when we went to Vermont for the... Was it the first time or the second time? We went to the car show. And the Masons and the Shriners were doing something. And he got to talking to one of those guys. And it was like... He will just... find a Mason out of the blue and just start yapping away. And he talks and he talks and he talks and he talks and he talks. So he's very happy. I let him do his thing. So people like Jim's roast beef, yeah. He will chat you up for hours about Masonry. And he likes garlic. I don't know why I'm on this garlic kick. Probably because of that dinner he made the other night. Garlic is great. You worked a former Masonic temple for... Oh yeah, really? Fatima's a rainbow girl. Your town was too small to have job sorters back in the day. Okay. And the ring baloney, right? Which she says, by the way, we have to go back out and get some more, so... He ate all the... He ate most of it, but... He came out of the store with the ring baloney. And I'm like, we drove all the way to the middle of Pennsylvania with no cell service so you could buy kibasi. He's like, oh no, this is not kibasi. I said it looks like kibasi. That was too funny. Larry dated a rainbow girl when you were 15. See? Isn't that funny? No matter where in the country you be, you always seem to find them, right? I just did this corner over here like this. Jim will find a freaking mason in a concert venue, I would probably guess. Because he's got like radar for masons. It's amazing. So Larry, did you really go to Dr. Pimple Popper? Did you make it on her TV show? Oh, you were in Germany, okay. Hey, Gord. Fire YouTube, it saves you from being fired. You didn't go to Dr. Pimple Popper, Larry? What the heck? I tell ya. Whoa. Wait. Headset cord was stuck on something. I think YouTube should be permanently fired. I'm tired of their lack of notifications. Right? Anthony, I'm sorry if your friend that you're painting for thinks that like I'm a freaking idiot on your live stream. I mean, she must be going, who are these crazy people that you hang out with? Because I don't want to make you look bad or anything. Oh, she enjoyed. Okay, good. Because I don't want to get you in trouble or anything. So. Up, Gord's working on his dishpan hands. And his noisy ice maker in his refrigerator. Whatever the heck was going on there last night. She enjoyed my babbling. It's not just me babbling. We all babble. Because that's what you do, right? And now that, like, we're pretty much unsupervised at work because my boss got fired and his boss got fired. And now, like, the warehouse is being run by, like, the inventory coordinator who's just as bad as we are. It's we're technically unsupervised. Hey, Jonathan. I'll finish this sometime in the next 20 years. I already have one that's done. This is the second one. I got 2 more to do, I think. But unlike somebody else that we know who shall remain nameless, I stay in the lines. It's his fault that we got these crazy paint by numbers anyway. If you're not careful, it will turn into my work, all live streams, all day. Yeah, I know, right? the fun days away like the ice cream. We don't know, Fatima, and this is like we have no idea, and it's the guy that got fired yesterday. Actually, it was end of day on Tuesday. He got fired. Um, End of business day. Um, he was the director of operations, so he oversaw the warehouse and data entry. I'm not sure what else he oversaw, but they just said that he was not performing to. He must have got complaints or something. Something must have happened. I don't know. And they use the correct paint color, right? No, we don't handle cash, Larry. It's all done through insurance. An open enrollment's coming up starting like tomorrow or December, January, I think. January. So we're gonna be super busy with orders. Um, I mean, they may deal with cash. Well, not cash, but it's all done through like insurance or whatever. Um, we don't see us personally. We don't see any cash. If I'm getting fired, it better be at the start of my shift and not at the end of the damn day. That's how they do it. That's how they fired my boss. And the business day. Actually, no, that's a lie. It was Thursday. He took a half a day because he was going to be off on Friday. And so he found out sometime between Thursday afternoon and Friday afternoon because we came in on Monday and he wasn't there again. And I asked my coworker, who is the one that's in charge now, the inventory coordinator, if he heard from my boss, and he said no. And he texted him, and like a minute later, he texted back and said, "I won't be in today." And then we found out that he was fired. So it's like they do it end of business day. They let you get your full day in before they fire you. But my boss never came back to work after leaving halfway through the day on Thursday. So, and there's little like key things that you pick up, like when you're working a regular routine every day that you're so used to, and then something changes and it seems off to you. Um, that kind of puts the red flag up in your head. So, when my boss's boss, the guy that just got fired, showed up on Friday and spent the entire day in the warehouse, I knew there was something wrong. I'm like, Joe's not coming back on Monday. I can guarantee it. Why is he? Because he's never there all day. Because we have two buildings, he would split his time between the two buildings. And I'm like, he's here all day for some reason. There's a problem. There's something going on. The boss's wife. The owner's wife? No, the owner and his family live in New York City, which is where the original company is based out of. Um, and they just had a baby, so she's been home with the baby. But we see him. I think he's there like every day, but we only see him like when we have luncheons and stuff stuff like that. So, but he is a hands-on owner, yes, if that's what you're asking. Um, the guy that pops in now every morning, since we're technically bossless as far as the warehouse department is concerned, is the second in command. So you have the owner, and then you have this guy. Um, so, but he's only there for a couple hours in the morning, and then he goes off and does his regular job. He's not a bad guy. He's all right. Does the baby look like? With the music. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. I mean, the guy that they just fired, the director of operations, he was making upwards of $200,000 a year. My boss, who was just a regular warehouse manager, he was only making close to $100,000 a year. So I don't know if they were just making cutbacks or if these people legitimately did something, like if they're downsizing a little bit because they did invest a ton of COVID money into the second building because they had to. Um, because I got one of those loans or whatever you call it during COVID. So I don't know if they kind of like, what do they call it? Bit off their something to spite their nose. So, bit off their nose to spite their face. That's what I meant to say. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I like my job. Like, I love the people I work with, and I like what I do every day, and I'm learning new stuff all the time because they just keep giving me new tasks, and now all this other crap is happening. It makes you wonder, like, I don't know. Weird stuff happened in the past week. Past month. The past month has just been like, my boss gets fired, everything is cool for a while, and then all of a sudden his boss gets fired, and now we're like in the freaking Twilight Zone. What are you sorry for, Larry? I sure hope your old boss doesn't apply for a position. I don't think he can. Oh, you mean Andre? Freaking Andre. Let me tell you something. If Andre ever applied for that warehouse manager position and he got hired, I would be out of there so fast, make the head spin. Actually, no, I think I would go straight to HR and be like, I'm sorry, I can't work with this guy. I worked with him at my last job, and he did nothing but curse, yell, scream, pound his fist on the table. I am not dealing with that again. Sorry. Ain't happening, Jack. Ain't happening, Jackaroony. Where's this song I want to hear? No. 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 So, I dealt with too much crap with that guy. I'd be stressed out all over again. Sounds like your boss. Yeah, you wouldn't want this guy for a boss, boy. No fun. Whoa. All I want to do is plug in my damn computer. He was so bad that I would wake up in the morning when my alarm went off and I would be hyperventilating because I didn't want to go there. And I would find every excuse in the book to call out. Sometimes I would call out just to call out. I told him to, but he wouldn't be able to use me as a reference. It would be a conflict of interest. So if he was going to do that, he would. But you know what? Half the people already know what his car looks like because he's been there a couple times to like swap vehicles and stuff like that. So I mean, at least two people would know, but I don't think they would say anything. So he's plenty busy, Gord. He is plenty busy. You know, there's a way that we like to roll. And always their best to be a good administrator. See, there's two. Somebody brought up a good point to me the other day that I forgot about. There's a big difference between a boss and a leader, right? A boss is exactly that. Doesn't know how to talk to people, um, stresses everybody out, puts people down, yada yada yada. And then you have a leader, and um, the the guy that is filling in as the warehouse manager now, my coworker, he is a leader. He never yells at you. He teaches you new things. He doesn't get mad if you accidentally do something wrong. He just shows you how to do it the right way. He's very soft spoken. I don't think I've ever heard him raise his voice ever. He's got a great personality, and that's what a leader is. So whenever you work somewhere, you always want a leader. You don't want a boss. That way you enjoy going to work every day. You don't hyperventilate when your alarm goes off in the morning. You never know. You don't have to worry about walking on eggshells because you don't know what to expect when you walk in the door. So, and if you like what you do, you never work a day in your life. I think Gord is a boss. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Sue. I'm kidding, Gord. If Gord and I worked together, we'd never get anything done because we'd be watching live streams all day. It'd be like, ding, oh, look, Sue is on. Sue and Bob are on. Or, oh, ding, look. Sue, what are you doing? Asking for Fatima. Welcome to the Abuse Network. Who's getting abused? Gord, are you a boss or a leader? I'm freaking Larry. You know what? And if I ever met you, Larry, that's what I would call you back. It's freaking Larry. That would be funny. just hanging out. Gorgeous Walmart management, accountable for nothing, responsible for everything. Sue is hanging with the pups. Oh, the Chewy Goody boxes came for the babies today. One for my cousin's dog and one for my cat. They got some awesome stuff in those goodie boxes. Let me tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. And of course, I went to open the box, and what does Sierra want to do? She wants to jump in the box. I'm like, whoa, girl, wait. Wait. Anthony! Be quiet, you talk too much. Peanut butter box. Dogs love the peanut butter box. Sarah just wants the box, yeah. What did I get? I got her the teacher's pet box because it's got those fishing pole toys in it, and she doesn't have one of those. And it's got a bunch of temptation treats, which she loves. And about it's so funny. It's got catnip toys that look like Crayola crayons. That is so funny. And I got Buddy the... What did I get him? I wanted to get him the camping box, but they were out of stock. I got him one with a big stuffed animal of a dog stuffed animal toy. It's got like 3 toys and 2 bags of treats. Buddy gets the toys and Sierra gets her box, right? She is no joke with... My mother said that the Chewy box that these goodie boxes came in was like, I don't know, 20 inches by maybe 12. And my mother brought it in from outside, and she put it on the counter. And what does a cat do? She jumps up on the counter and lays on top of the box. I'm like, I can't with you. Yeah, she loves Temptations. You're helping reset a phone. I'm listening to you. Reset a phone. My phone just updated to Android 14 today. Hey, caramba! What do we got over here in this corner over here? What we got in this corner over here? Oh, more number 4. Hope I don't run out of number 4 paint. That would be kind of embarrassing. And I lost my number 6 paint, I think. I could be lying, though. What number is this? This might be number 6. Oh, yeah, it is number 6. Ha! I found my number 6 paint. For some reason, it's all by itself. Oh, you like my Vermont Moose shirt? He's plaid. He's a plaid moose. I can show you. Hold on. Clean this brush off. He's a plaid moose. There he is. Plaid moose. I could. I'm sure I have something in here that'll work. It's green, Gorge. It's green. See? Number 4, not number 2. Number 4. See, you weren't even listening. It's number 4. Number 2 is blue. You're fired. See? Focus, Gord. Focus. And I got this new thing on the side of my finger. It's more arthritis popping up on my finger there. A lumpy thing. The Moose matches your new Buffalo check PJ pants you got from Walmart for $5. Stretchy, comfortable, and warm. Look, she just made a commercial. If number 2 is blue, you should seek medical attention. What the hell? You only live once, right? Leave it number 2. Leave it blue. But I did find my number 6. That was important. Dab some on a piece of paper so you have a good sample to help you mix the color. Right? Yes. It's like a piney green. Piney! Sisu? It's getting there. It's getting there. Which way are we going? This way. There we go. I have to do the front of the cabin yet. And I love when they send you a paint by number and they give you all these spaces, but they don't put a number in the space to let you know what color is supposed to be there. So judging from the top, I think I'm going to have to do this in a number 4. Like I'm in now. I have to do a number 4. Or you've been drinking the Coleman's toilet water at M23, right? Where's the song? No. Okay, we'll listen to some Neri. It's not the song I wanted, but it'll do. Blue, blue, my world is blue. Blue is my world, now I'm without you. Green, green, my jealous heart. I doubted you, now we're apart. Sue, are you okay? She's just jamming away over there. I have to stop that. Happy girl, you're my boo. Song lyrics will delete. That's okay. Telling me I'm still with me, champion. Yeah, telling me I'm still with me, one. Yeah, you know, I'm old. If there isn't a number, it's likely for white, so the number doesn't show through. No, the number white is color 9. Number white is color 9, Larry. It has its own number. Today's live stream has been brought to you by the color 9, the number white, and the letter 7. And still with me wanna be on. I know you're probably trying to laugh because it hurts too much, but trying not to laugh because it hurts too much. But unless I gave you some happy pills. With my lady, tell her that I love her. They're telling me I'd. It hurts more to sleep than if you sleep on your back. It'd be easier if you probably slept on your side. obviously. No, not this one either. And blue number 2. No, 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 no. Can I pick the song? I want to play this song. It would help if I put my glasses on, right? There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Here it is. Now, here's a hint for all of those that watch Big Truck, Big Travels. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-na-na. 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 You have to go pick up your youngest at work. It'll be text to speech for the next little while. I am not responsible for any misspelling, name calling, or swearing word. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Gord. You will be fired accordingly. The cabin's coming along. Do you consider, well, you can consider Canadian swearing, I guess, maybe. Ah! Where's Rob? Rob should be fired. He's not here. That was Larry saying that, Gord, not Fatima. We watch for misspellings and double meanings, but no points deducted. He's just paying you back. Again, not responsible. But Gord has great turning radius, so everything might be okay. He should be able to navigate around Canudia with his great turning radius. Just wind up in a cornfield, Gord. Just saying. Canadian cornfield would be snow right about now. Oh, you're driving the Camry. Ah, not good turning radius. Not good turning radius. I am using the correct colors for the correct numbers. Exchanged good turning radius for good gas mileage. Oh, exchange good turning radius for good gas mileage. There you go. Larry's turning radius is also diminished. It will be some time before you can play Twister. That struck me really funny. I tried playing Naked Twister, but so much is sagging I was touching all the colors at once. Anthony, you hear this? Hey, Shannon. That's really funny. Hin, Shannon. Hin to you. You just jumped into something juicy. That sounds like a personal problem. You might want to take care of that. Oh, God. That image cannot be taken out of my brain, Gord. She cannot unsee it. Shannon. Like playing Twister with a turkey. What does he need? Spanks? Gord, Fatima says you need to be spanked. What's this? I think she meant spandex, but we'll go with Spanks. Shannon needs a bubble. What do you need a bubble for? What do you need a bubble for? You guys better knock this off before my kid gets in the car. Nope. He knows better than to say that. Aren't all your kids in their 20s? You hurt yourself again. What the hell? Nope. Spanx. Brand of undergarments that keep things in place. They always wear them at weddings. Oh, so she did mean Spanx. Oh, okay. Anthony's like, no, great. Now they're talking about underwear and naked twister. What does that mean, Daddy? Maybe I don't want to keep things in place. Oh my God. You know, this all started with Larry. Larry not being able to play Naked Twister. That is not the kind of jingle bells I want to see at a wedding. Shannon. My face hurts. Too funny. I like to see them dashing through the snow, though. So next time we're shooting a wedding, I should ask a bride to show me how she keeps her things in place. There you go. Maybe she's got some spanks going on there, although you might get fired and sued all at the same time. Ask her about her spanks. I mean, I don't think your wife would enjoy you getting spanked by the bride, but you can try. If it really means that much to you. Yeah, slapped, fired, and then sued. Hope your wife has good business insurance, Gord. Shannon, where's Rick? Is he doing Rick stuff? She has to. I work for her. He's driving. Don't bother the man. Rick, hi. Hi, Rick. Shannon said don't bother you, so that means I have to. He laughed. Don't mind us. We're just talking about Naked Twister and Jingle Bells and, Spanks. It's all good, though. There he is. Don't text and drive, Rick. The hell are you doing over there? Keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road. He's ready to get pushed around on that track like always. God. Don't be beating up your husband now. Don't be beating up your husband there, Shannon. Rubbing's racing. What are you talking about? Are you being all kinds of like West Coast on me over there? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, Sue. Oh, Rubbin is racing. Excuse me. As I throw marshmallows at Shannon. At least she hasn't yelled yet. That's a good thing. Because we know Shannon likes to yell a lot. Roasted marshmallows are very bad for you. Why do you say that? I had color changing marshmallows. I think they were good for you. Jim ate the rest of my color changing marshmallows. Did not ask me for permission. Erica! What you doing, Erica? Is you working, girlfriend? See, there she goes. Now she's yelling. Oh, she knows all about the wacky, Shannon. Don't mind. You don't have to tell her. She knows all about the wacky. I have the live stream to prove it. You were just warning her. Where's Condon, Erica? You have to give Condon a hug for me. Give her girl a fair warning. She's probably at work. She's probably got the volume down. My nose is squeaky. I hate winter nose. My nose is so dry. Winter nose sucks. $247 likes on what? Warner Sister is in full swing over here. 247 likes on. What is she talking about? Don't make me look at my phone, lady. Really? Where's my glasses? I put my glasses on. He's in the bed, and you have that long commute across the living room to work tonight. Oh, girl, do not get stuck in traffic, please. Make sure you bring your helmet and your bat. Wait, let me look on the video. Please hold. Got to give a girl a bone once in a while. I only show 8 likes. I only show 8 thumbs. What's Fatima looking at? Or 10. Or 15. And she's gonna send me a picture. 240. Why does this is what Fatima sees. 247. That's interesting. That would be great, but this is what she sees. 247. Okay. It is interesting, right? Kind of weird. Ding. Okay. Stu just hit refresh and it still shows 10. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what. I even went out and came back in. It still says it. That would be great if that was actually the truth. Who did you recruit to come in and give all those thumbs up, Fatima? Did you call your friends who called their friends who called their friends? Erica's sub count is like 1149, and you and Two Buddy has me at 1900. So what's really going on? Wow, you made it over 1,000, Erica. Sweet! Congratulations. Two Buddy says Gord has 257,000 subscribers. Fatima has friends in the D. It's probably metric. Two Buddy's gotten into the good brownies or something. I don't even have the 257, let alone the 1,000. Maybe it's just being nice for the holidays, right? I've got 449 on here. Erica, but did you really break 1,000? Like, have you actually looked on YouTube itself to see what you say? See what it says? Because if you did, that's amazing. It's not even April Fool's Day either. You know, it's like Well, yay for you, lady. Congratulations. She has 1.14 kk. It's amazing. Let me tell you, Shannon, you want to hear a good singing voice? Go over to Chasing America and listen to some of the songs that she's covered. You're going to be like, what? It does say that Gord has 257,000 subscribers. You go, girlfriend. We should get Erica and Jim up on a panel doing a Nancy and Frank tune. It's so hard to do that on a panel because of the delay. She might start singing before he does, or vice versa. I think the delay would mess it up. That says 257K as in... Okay? I didn't call him slow. The delay is rough. The interwebs has a delay. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I'm supposed to go to the chiropractor tomorrow, but I don't even know. I might just wait till Saturday. I don't feel like fighting the traffic to get over there, down the other side of town. I mean, I could just go next door and knock on his door if I really wanted to. It's a 7-second delay, Fatima. It's automatic. It's kind of like watching TV. Something could happen live, and then 7 seconds later, you'd see it on TV. I don't care. I've heard them both sing, and I want it. I want it now. You sound like Rob. That's something Rob would say. I can't even get out of the door. What are you talking about? I've been stuck in the house for days and on the couch for 4 days. I finally can go pee by myself. What is she? Ah! She's a hot mess express over there. Hillbilly needs to put out a damn video. I'm wondering if I saw Arlene post a picture on Facebook that they put their Christmas lights up. But Hillbilly needs to make a video. Starting to wonder about them again. They just can't disappear off the face of the earth like that. He asked me to fill in for him tonight because he's not here. Could always do a thing like Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole. One sing the song and then take the recording video, and the other one sing and mash them together, right? Happened when you bent down to put your cat and your back went out again. Oh, to pet your... Can I please get... That's alright, I pulled a muscle picking up a newspaper for my mother one morning. The muscle in between my shoulder blades. You want to talk about uncomfortable pain? All I did was pick up a damn newspaper. Like, really? How does that even happen? Back pain is the worst. I've got L5, 6, and 7. I think it's 7. Pinching the femoral nerve in my right leg. So I got a pain down the front of my right leg. I finally managed to stretch enough this morning when I bent over to pop it out. So it actually felt pretty good all day today. But that hurts. That's just as bad as having sciatica. That's why I'm working remote. You're sick too. Your daughter has COVID, and I'm sure I have it too. L5, 6, and 7. Yes, there is, Shannon. There's C5, 6, and 7, and L5, 6, and 7. I have the report to prove it. No. No. Erica, you can't have the ick. Yeah, the cancel PC shoes because you couldn't walk by yourself. And why is everybody falling apart? Erica, you know you want to work. You know you want to work at home all the time. You just want to beat Condon up, making that long commute across the living room. No ick for Eric. Other than the twister thing, I'm doing pretty good. Alright, hold on 1 second there, lady. I'm gonna throw a marshmallow at you. Now that I'm supervisor, I can work remote more, but this is forced. I ain't hating it. Shannon used to work in the back department. Oh, I'm waiting for the comments on that one. NJ Imaging Network.com. Patient portal. portal login. Patient portal login. $67 HBYMTL. Why do you people always like distract me here? Let's see what this report says. I could show you x-rays. Anybody want to see the x-rays of my neck and back? All right. Let's see. Lumbar. You people. You people. Let's see. Let's go to cervical. What are we at here? Let's go to cervical spine. These things are so confusing to find the right stupid thing to click on here. Na. Okay, here's the one for my neck. Straightening of the cervical lordosis, which may be due to positioning or muscle spasm. Mild degenerative disc disease at C5, 6, and C6 and C7. That's for my neck. And then the one for my... Where's the one for my lumbar? Which pretty much means that my neck does not have the natural curve, like the banana curve to it. My neck is straight. Who's... Oh, that Rick has that, yeah. The pictures are pretty funny. That's my back. I'll show you my neck. I don't know if it'll blow it up enough or not. Here it is. I'll show you my neck. There's another gal. And if you'll never leave her alone, 'cause she's everything to me. There's a cure for that and you don't need a banana. He's got jokes. And still with me, champion. Ready? There's my neck. See how straight my neck is? Yep. No curve in that neck. And the issue is down here. You see this little bony thing that sticks out here? My pointer is on it. This is where the issue is in my neck here. And then the next one down. See how it like goes in instead of being straight like the one above it? Hold on, let me get... Here it is. This is the issue here. This vertebrae is good. It's nice and square and okay. This is the issue here on this one. He calls it a beak. So they call this a beak, and then this one, which is C7, also has this little beak. They should look like this one. So that's my neck. Let's see if I can pull up my... I can turn it all the way to the right, but I can't. I only have limited movement to the left. I can only move it halfway to the left, but I have full movement to the right. And let's see if I can pull up my back. The back's a little bit harder to look at. Well, that's what he said. They're kind of like bone spurs, but that's the vertebrae. That's all arthritis in there and degeneration and all kinds of good fun stuff. This one is the best one for the back. Oh, here's the back. So down here, where is it? This one is good, right here. This one is good. The one below it, you see like the little mountain underneath it, and then it's got that little hook on the end. There's the issue there. And then up here, it's got the little mountain up here. That's the issue there. And then... this is a side view, actually, right? This is a side view. This one right here, this is my right, what they call a sacral bone, or the hip bone. This is my right one. And this is my left one. This little shadow here is my left hip bone. So, my right leg is actually 3/4 of an inch shorter than my left leg, because that whole side is out of whack. So what we're trying to do is readjust it so that everything is even. Because right now, the right side is higher than the left side. So that's what my back and neck look like. Yeah, it's kind of like a tilt. And this is these bubbles right here. He was really laughing. He's like, "You see these bubbles up here?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "That's gas." I'm like, "Thanks, Doc." He's my neighbor next door, so he can say that stuff. But yeah, so the issues down here and these three. So it's just a little hooky thing down here, and then up here. So yeah. Let's see, I don't know if you can see it in this one or not. This is gas. You ever know what gas bubbles look like? That's gas bubbles. I don't know if you can tell from... yeah, you see the little... here it is. You see the little... how it hooks out like this? Yeah. This is the one of the really bad ones. And believe it or not, your femoral nerve... no, it was a car accident, Shannon. From like 20 years ago. Your femoral artery runs down the front. Well, the one that's bothering me is the right leg. So what's happening is these vertebrae because of these little hooks and stuff. Um, the little hooks on the end of the vertebrae are pinching on that nerve, and that's what's giving me the pain in my leg. Making fun of my gas bubbles. So, if you look, I don't know if you can really tell from this picture, but you can kind of see how they're tilted. You know, like one is higher than the other. He can actually, if this was a full picture of my right hip, it's narrower over here than it is over here. So, and this right here is all like degeneration, like it's not even there. So I'm missing like that whole where the piece comes out, like here and here. This should be perfectly square, but it's got that little hook on it. And this is all like pretty much gone. So, yep, that's my life. That's my life. So now you know what my bones look like. So if you guys ever see me limping, you know why. I'm not having a good day. Actually, I was able to stretch enough bending forward to touch my toes where it cracked in 2 spots and the pain went away. So I was good for a good portion of the day today. Thanks, Larry. Nice bones. So many funny, sarcastic comments come to mind. Peg leg, Sonia, sister Gassier, tilt-a-whirl hipster. He said it's a good thing that I'm getting it, like, he says I'm still in the stage where everything can be corrected, but if I waited another 5 or 10 years, I'd probably be walking around with a cane. I mean, I do walk with a walking stick and a cane if I'm having an so-so day. I keep one in the truck. I don't use it at work. I kind of live with it during the course of the day. But, if I'm ever in a video and you guys see me with a walking stick, you know it wasn't a good pain day. You could call me, I guess pig leg covers that. Limpin' Lily or something like that. And it's funny because I didn't notice any of those things until he sat with me and looked at the disc because he had me get a disc from the X-ray place, and he started pointing all this stuff out, and I'm like, I was expecting when I opened up the report on the website to see all kinds of like really like off kilter stuff, and I'm like, well, I didn't see any of that other stuff you were pointing at until you showed me, and now it's all I see. Because now I know what it looks like. I can do double duty, keeping Jim in line. A rear end alignment. Actually, it's a side by side alignment because my hips go like this, and then the one that's shorter is it the right side is also tilted back like this, and that's where it pinches. I told you I'm a hot mess. It could be a rear end alignment though, I guess. That would work. Hey Kevin, I am a hip person, right? I'm just a hip mama. It's part of the reason why I didn't do as many gigs as last year. Partially because of my ankle, and partially because, and I asked my neighbor. I said I wasn't having an issue with any of this until I sprained my ankle. Because I had pain like this like years and years ago, and then it went away for the longest time. And then it came back sort of right around the same time that I sprained my ankle. And he said it's very possible that because you were favoring your ankle and, you just knocked your gait off and kind of knocked everything out of whack again. I'm a hipster. So it's very possible. I can blame my ankle. As I said, this car crash, this car accident that I had was 1992, 93? No. Somewhere between 91 and 94. I can't remember exactly. Well, I finally got the front of the cabin done. That's awesome sauce. It's very I mean, luckily Jim helps me out, but I don't think I'd be DJing anymore if I had to lift any of that stuff by myself still. Sometimes it's just like unbearable. When she said 92, 94, that means miles an hour. Actually, no. We were in Long Island. My boyfriend at the time, we had gone to the Nassau Coliseum on Long Island to go see Monster Truck Show. And we were on the way home, and I went through an intersection. The light was just turning yellow, like right when I got to it. And some idiot in the opposite intersection blew the red light and T-boned my car and totaled it. So, yes, nerve pain is unbearable, and it's nothing that ibuprofen can fix. Ibuprofen can get rid of the lower back pain, but it doesn't get rid of the leg pain. It's the technical term is femoral nerve neuralgia is the technical term for it. So, did I make him sleep with the fish? So I did the front of the cabin, and I did the bottom left corner over here. My car slept with the fishes, Kevin. Well, not really, but thanks, Shannon. I'll get it done, hopefully, I gotta work on it more. I was working on it a lot over the summer because I had a bunch of free time. So yeah, T-Bone's obviously got whiplash, and degenerative disc disease is just another term for arthritis. So I remember when it looked like a ship. Right? This is. I hope the next one at least has all the frickin' numbers in the spaces, because that would be really great. But I wanted to get the front. Actually, I missed a couple of spots over here. It's fine. Um, but I wanted to get the front done, and then I can move over to the side and then do the rest of the background, and then that'll be it. And I still have the first barn that I did with the dog. This one's got a guy with a fishing pole. I don't know if you can see it, which I didn't know was there either. Surprise, surprise. The only thing you can see is the pole and his blue jeans. Right there. There's his jeans and there's his fishing pole. I gotta fill him in the rest of the way. So it'll get done. It's what no weekends at the campground are for in the winter, right? But anyway, and then you T-boned someone and they came back around and slammed into Rick's door after you had a shot in your back. Oh God. He's not even half. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the back of his vest done and one arm too. So I gotta fill the rest of that in. So he's got one arm, a fishing pole, and one leg at the moment, and the back of his vest. Thanks, Shannon. I don't think I have the. Do I have the little picture that it comes to for comparison? Oh, yes, I do. Look at that. It's gonna be a little different. Yeah, just the fisherman guy, Fatima. Sounds like he was in a car accident. Night, Kevin. This is what the little comparison picture looks like that they sent me. Because, yeah, you're supposed to, like, look really close at that, right? So, it's close. But you can only stare at this for so long before you go blind. Yeah, I know. Like they expect you to like look at that thing like, okay, I can read that number. I know what color that is. Crazy. Give me like a 3x5 index card or something, you know? Then maybe, but not that little thing. Instructional. Yeah, it's like, give me a break. I can't read all that little tiny stuff. But I'm going to put it back in the bag. And I found my number 6. That goes in there. And what's this? Oh, this is my gift card that I got from work. $50 Amazon gift card. Oh, and I didn't tell you, Fatima, you're gonna like this, right? So, um, every year at the holiday party, they let me get out my 5 times glasses while I'm at the store, right? They have uh giveaways, right? Chinese auction, tricky tray, whatever you want to call it. So they give everybody 5 tickets to put in whatever. They have 12 items that they give away for this tricky tray. 3 of them are Apple related products, so I don't have an Apple, so I didn't put my tickets in there. They give away AirPods, an Apple Watch, the Apple 9 watch, and then there's something else Apple related that they have. They auction off. And then they have a basket for a 75-inch color TV, Samsung Smart TV. Then they have a basket for a KitchenAid stand-up mixer. And then they have one for one of those Ninja air fryers. Not the one that it's the same shape that as the one that Bob and Sue have, except it's got the pull-out tray with the divided thing with the little baskets in it. Oh, that's right. The other thing is an iPad. That's right. Thanks, Shannon. Find the called iPad chargers with apple juice. Right? You're quick, girl. Let me tell you. And then they have a basket for $150 Visa gift card. And then they have one for an extra vacation day. What are the other ones? There's a couple other ones, but anyway, these are like high-end like gifts, right? So I put my tickets in, one for the KitchenAid stand-up mixer, a couple of them for the air fryer because Jim doesn't have an air fryer. Shh. And he doesn't have a mixer either, but we're giving him one for Christmas. Shh. But that's a hand mixer. And I put a couple of tickets in for the TV and one for the extra vacation day. And, I did process of elimination, right? Well, the 3 Apple products I'm not going to use because I don't have anything that's Apple. And, I'm sorry, and I put one in for the Visa gift card too. So they get pulled. They're going to pull those tickets before this holiday celebration party and then announce the winners at the party at work. So hopefully I'll get one of those. And that's funny because the one HR lady, she was setting all the boxes up, right? And she says, okay, this is what you do. She says, everybody's going to put their tickets in the Apple items because that's what they want. She says, put your tickets in the less popular things, like, because I was like, ooh, the mixer and ooh, the air fryer, and so she's like, you just put the tickets in the stuff that's not that popular, like the mixer and the air fryer, and the so, and that's all stuff that I could use to give to Jim, right? So, but so we'll see what happens. Another one of those wonderful things that they do for us at work. It's like the 2000th thing that they cater a lunch for during the course of the year. But anyway, I'm gonna go rest my weary bones. Larry, go rest your lump. If they keep firing people, your chances will go up even more. These are all like management level people that they're firing. So, she was trying to help me out. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's the truth if you think about it, right? If you do process of elimination, okay, well, I have an Android, so I don't need any of the Apple stuff. So that takes 3 items away off the list. But I gotta figure out what I want to buy with my gift card. Not sure what I need or want. But anyway, everybody have a great rest of your night. I'm on the other channel tomorrow night after Robert, and Saturday dropping the video at 10 o'clock. Bob and Sue are on at 9 o'clock. And Sunday, I think we're going to the campground because we have to retrieve something out of the camper, and Jim wants to check some stuff, and I have to fill the bird feeders. What else? So there may be a drive stream to the campground on Sunday. And did I cover everything? I think I covered everything. Oh, and don't forget, December 9th is the lodge installation that we're going to be live streaming. I already have that scheduled. And the 18th is a Monday, which is my birthday live stream. So, other than that, the birthday live stream is on the 18th, Fatima, on Monday. My birthday happens to fall on a regular live stream night, so which means that the following Monday is Christmas. So everybody have a great night, and we will see you all tomatoes. Where's my thing? Here we go. And we can all fire Rob because he didn't make it here tonight. So Rob is officially fired.